Hello and welcome to another update video about FETCH.AI FET. So it's good to see that we finally come back a little bit, that we started here the drop when we started to fall below this ascending trend line we discussed. And you know, trend lines are not the most reliable thing in the world, and they also have to be adjusted regularly, but we had that's all we had really. Yeah, that's all we had. And we had the fib levels, of course, but the break of the trend line normally, especially after such a rally, suggests that something more substantial to the downside is coming. We've seen that. We've now seen a drawdown from the top of around 29.2%. I'm looking forward to that. I'm actually looking forward to maybe re-entering. No, I've never entered Fetch. I've only entered some other AI coins. So I'm keen to do that, and maybe I'll do that very shortly here in this area that we talk about in a minute, which I will now make green actually. Yeah, so quick recap. Last video we talked about that we might have 5 waves up complete here off the low in a 1-2-1-2 setup. Completed the 3, the 4, and this might be the completion of the 5 this high. And the way we're coming down, I mean, we are not coming into any fib level zones at this stage, which would definitely tell us that we are here in a wave 2. This could still be, if the count is slightly adjusted, this could currently still be a 4th wave, and we could rally once more in a 5th wave. However, I'm lacking, or I don't see the 3-wave structure that you would normally see in a wave 4. So normally what you get in a wave 2, you normally get a zigzag correction. That normally comes along with quite a strong A wave in an impulse, a B wave which is not so strong, and then a C wave down. It gives you a clear low, and it will set the chart up for higher if the support area down here is going to hold around 17.2 cents. That's obviously the strongest retracement that, you know, I would allow for. So that's the advantage, because if you have a wave 4 correction, you often get messy flat patterns. It often looks like a long sideways consolidation. Now, where we are at this stage is, I just have to measure the fibs. So if we now look at this whole chart and see it maybe as a 5-wave move complete, which definitely could be the case, we come down here at the moment, yeah, you see the key Fibonacci levels that are relevant are the 38.2 fib at 39.6 cents. That's the very first one. This is technically, it's possible for an A wave to bottom there, sorry, for a wave 2, but a wave 2 that only comes down to the 38.2 fib would be very shallow. You get shallow wave 2s, yeah, just to talk about that. That's why anybody who isn't in FET and wants to get in there, maybe consider to enter in this area if you like to, yeah, because ideally we get some kind of a bounce from this area, and we talk about that in a minute, even if it's just in a B wave. And then we should get a C wave down eventually. So that's sort of, obviously there's no guarantee it will stop there. Yeah, you sometimes, you know, we did rally substantially, so it is possible that we rush through this support area. But if we see a reversal in this area, it could indicate that either wave 2 was complete and we're starting wave 3, but I don't think wave 2 is complete. And here it looks like wave A might be complete, because in a wave 2, an A wave often comes down to the 38.2 fib, then we should see a B wave and a C wave. So either way, when entering here, you should see a reaction either in a B wave or in a 3rd wave. But I'm watching this chart, I'm thinking more, do I put a first small position in, but I need to see some kind of a reaction first, yeah? This is still accelerating to the downside at the moment. My best view of this chart here, this count at the moment, is I don't really have a clear, you know, we could say, okay, maybe it's a wave 4, because a wave 4 would ideally come down to the 38.2 fib. But in a wave 4, I don't, this looks impulsive, or, well, not really impulsive. I can't really count a clean impulse, so it's probably a leading diagonal in a wave A. That's why the wave 1 has an ABC, the wave 3 has an ABC. So my best view at the moment, and we could be in this 5th wave. Now, looking at targets for the 5th wave, what we can do, we can measure the length of the 3rd wave, and we go to the high of the 4th, and then you come up with this area here, round about between 42.5 cents, which we've now touched, 61.8 extension, and that doesn't look finished yet, and the 1-to-1 ratio at 39 cents. Yeah, 39 cents is quite a good confluence between the 1-to-1 ratio and the 38.2 FIB level, which is 39.6. So maybe we'll see some kind of reaction to this support area. If we drop below that, then the next key support area, in my opinion, will be here around the 33 cent level, 50% FIB, then 26.5 and 17.1. As always, without seeing any kind of a reversal signal, be careful, yeah, but this is an area where scaling in might be possible if we see some kind of a reaction to the support area. Then we could get a B wave up. Be aware, in a zigzag, the B wave is normally not that strong, and then a C wave down. Or the wave 2 could be finished here. And if we see a strong sign that we are rallying in the third wave, then you might also want to scale up your trade later. But these are the two key support areas that I'm seeing here, where we could see a bounce from. A possible larger trend reversal, probably only at this stage from this area down there, between the 50% and the 78.6 FIB. And if we come down below 17.1 cents, which I can't see at this stage, but never say never, after such a rally, you can get, you know, quite a bit of an avalanche down sometimes. Down here in this area, you know, if we don't hold it, then probably the whole thing has failed to the upside and we will continue with the bear market. In addition to that, what I want to add to that is that you can see here, similar to AGX, that the 20-day moving average provided some support. Now, looking at that, if we pull back to the moving average, this is too far away from the green support area. So I just want to let you consider that we might drop below the green area and maybe find support then here at this 50% FIB level at 33 cents, where there is also the 20-day moving average, depending on how fast we come down and how we react to the support area. But yeah, that is my update about FET, FETCH.AI. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.